Have you heard the expression that our issues live in our tissues? If we're not moving our body and moving through the stress cycle, we are storing energy like stress and tension. And that later shows up as anxiety or chronic pain or overall dis-ease or disease. Today's practice will be a full body practice from our chair. So we'll be seated the whole time, but we're going to move through regulating our nervous system and helping to release the residues of yesterday so that we can move today with more ease. We come to a yoga practice to help prevent the future pain. In order to prevent the future pain, we also have a little bit of cleanup from the past pain to do. So we'll do that with the body today. And I suggest that you keep coming back to do this over and over. The more we take care of ourselves, the better we show up for others and for the planet. Let's get started. Find your comfortable seat and allow your feet to make contact with the ground. So you may need to sit at the edge of your chair. You won't need a special chair for this. Any chair or bench will do. We're going to begin with a breath practice called Nadi Shodhana. We're going to do 5 rounds of Nadi Shodhana, and I'll teach you how. Nadi Shodhana is using the nostrils to help balance the energy within. So we're going to begin by sealing the right nostril. You'll inhale through the left nostril only. Once you complete your inhale, you'll seal the left nostril and exhale through the right only. Keeping the left sealed, you'll inhale once more through the right. And to complete the breath, you'll seal the right nostril and exhale left. We always end Nadi Shodhana with an exhale on the left nostril. So if you get off balance, you'll just remember to end with exhaling through the left. There's a hand mudra for this, and I'll teach it to you. If you're a beginner and you just want to try this on today, I'll give you some options for that as well. With your right hand, you can bend your pointer finger and your middle finger. You'll use your thumb for the right nostril and your ring finger for the left nostril. Your pinky can rest. So if you're trying that, bend your pointer and middle finger, place your thumb on the nostril just above the opening. There's a little seal there. And then you can place your ring finger just hovering above your left nostril. So that way, when you're ready to seal it, you'll be able to seal and switch to exhaling out through the right. If this feels too much, too foreign for you, you could use your pincher fingers. You could use hang loose or the shaka and put your thumb and pinky finger. If you wanted to, you could try both fingers. So we're just trying this on today. We're going to do 4 or 5 rounds at your own pace. I'm going to guide you or invite you to notice the pause at the top of the inhale and at the bottom of the exhale. This transition. We're currently in a seasonal transition from summer to autumn, and we can help our body make this transition by noticing what's happening. All right, without further ado, let's begin with our breath practice, and then we'll get into our gentle movement. All right, when you're ready, seal your right nostril and breathe into the top of your inhale on the left. Close your left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Let's move through that 3 or 4 more times at your own pace. Inhale left. Seal the left to exhale right. Inhale on the right to exhale left. If this is your first time doing it, it may feel uncomfortable, a little foreign, and that's okay. New things can be uncomfortable. Last one, inhale left. Exhale right. Try not to rush. Inhale right. Seal the right and exhale left. Then you could let your hand rest in your lap, and I'll invite you to close your eyes and notice your breathing now. Let's move into our gentle movement practice. Take your right foot and point your toes and flex your toes towards your nose. So a little nerve flossing for the right leg and hip. Nerve flossing is helping us to break up the residues so that they can flow through and move out, that which we don't need. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Have your left hand on your chair. Inhale, right arm up and over to side bend. Press down into your chair without lifting yourself out of your seat. And breathe into your right side body. As you inhale, come all the way back up. Place your hands on your hips and exhale, hinge from your hips to fold forward. Take a whole breath here. Use your next inhale to press your feet into the floor and come all the way back up. This time, cross your leg over your knee. Inhale, reach both arms up, look up, take a sip more breath in, and exhale, twist to the right, bringing your outer left hand to your outer right thigh, and steady yourself with your right hand on your chair. Breathe into your lower belly. Exhale, come back around and release your right foot to the floor. Pick up your left foot and begin flexion with your toes. Point and flex, point and flex. Good. Rest your left foot down, crossing it over your right ankle. Place your right hand on your chair. Inhale, left arm up and over. Turn your gaze down towards the ground. Without lifting yourself out of your chair, press down into the chair with your right hand. Breathe into your left side body, creating space. Inhale, come back up. Place your hands on your hips and exhale, hinge from the hips to forward fold. Press down into the earth with your feet. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take the cross up over your thigh. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Take a sip more breath in. And exhale, twist to the left. Steady yourself with your left hand on the back of your chair and press down into the earth with your feet. Breathe into your lower belly, hugging your spine as you exhale. Your next exhale, come back around and release your left foot to the floor. Little nerve flossing for our shoulders now. Turn your head to the left and extend your right hand out. Stretch out with the heel of your hand. Inhale, turn your gaze to center and draw your right hand toward your body. So we'll inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. 2 more times in your own pace. Might feel the nerve in your tricep. It's the longest nerve in your body. spanning across your chest to the other side, your other wrist, your other fingers. And release your right hand down. Take your left hand out and push out with the heel of your hand. Turn your gaze to the right. With an exhale, draw your hand towards your body and turn your gaze to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Linger anywhere your body wants to linger. There's no need to rush through this. Maybe one more time. Let that be your last one. And release your palm to your lap. Spread your arms out to a T. We'll take eagle arms. So reach your right elbow over your left and bend your elbows. If you can reach around so your palms can meet, that's great. Or wherever you are at in this is perfect. If this is difficult for you, you could take both hands on your shoulders, on opposite shoulder, and get the same benefit. You're taking full eagle arms. Bring your palms together. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, draw your elbows towards your belly button and forward fold. Inhale to come up, reaching your elbows up as well, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, draw your elbows down towards your belly button as you round your back. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw your elbows in towards your belly. Use your inhale to come back to neutral and release the cross of your arms. If you'd like to take any shoulder rolls here, that can feel really good. When you're ready on the second side, reach your arms out like you're going to give somebody a big hug. Then bring your left elbow over your right. That somebody is you. Your palms together or wherever you're at. Begin to inhale, reach up towards the ceiling. And exhale, elbows to belly button. Keep your feet steady on the earth. Let's do one more. Use your inhale to come up to center. Release the cross of your arms. Maybe take shoulder rolls in the opposite direction as last time. Reach your right hand out, thumb facing down, and grab your forearm or your bicep with your right hand and lower your left ear toward your left shoulder. Your chin can come down toward your collarbone. Breathe here. Imagine any tension in your neck, your jaw, your throat melting. Inhale, come back up. Release any holds. Stretch your left arm out, thumb face down, and reach around to grab your right forearm or bicep. This time, lower your right ear to your right shoulder and allow your chin down toward your collarbone. Create stillness here by softening, by doing less. Inhale, come back up and release the cross. You could sit back further in your chair if you'd like. You're going to draw the right knee in towards the chest, and left arm's going to reach around, hugging the right knee. You can turn in a twist towards the right. This need not be a deep twist. As you inhale, feel your belly making contact with your thigh. And as you exhale, notice how your exhale hugs your body as the breath leaves. One more breath here. Exhale to come around and return your foot to the floor. Picking up your left foot, hug your left knee with your right arm and elbow, twisting to the left. See if you can do a little less here so that you can notice your belly breathing. Not striving for a deeper twist. Use your next exhale to come back around to center. Option here to pick up your right foot. For a seated Apanasana, you can hug your knees towards your chest and allow your shoulders to glide down your back. If this isn't in your practice today, bring your feet back to the floor and bring your elbows to your knees or to the floor. Breathe into your backside body gently. Then release any control of your breathing. Let your body breathe you. It's like just a couple more gentle breaths. No hurries, no worries. You could unwind out of your pose, and we'll check in with a mindful moment. Close your eyes if it feels safe enough. And like a drone or a bird floating or flying over you, check in. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? Hopefully a little more settled. And how's your breath moving through your body? My hope is with more ease and less tension. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. If this has been helpful, I hope you'll subscribe so that you can come back each week and practice removing the residues to live more stress-free, more tension-free, with less pain and anxiety. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.